Alright, here we are for round one. I do want to play first, and I do want a mulligan. So it's a terrible hand. Alright, this hand's not great either. But it has a removal spell, another removal spell that needs another mountain, and a creature that needs another mountain. So yeah. So really, what this deck wants to do is ideally curve out well. And basically attack for the win a lot. It's your standard red green beats, which is you know big creatures or reasonably sized creatures, um, and what they lack in kind of like creature removal and evasiveness, like I have no flyers. They make up for in you know damage based removal spells and also cards like Giant Growth. Um, So what I'm hoping for here is something like uh, a mountain for sure, but also maybe like Llanowar Mystic, Elvish Mystic, or some kind of like a Root Wallow wouldn't be the worst. Even like a 2 mana 2-drop would be okay. But definitely want a 3-drop or a 2-drop. No more 4-drops for right now. So my opponent disconnected. Oh no, he came back. He's choosing whether to mulligan. He's taking kind of a while. Alright, so would you like to mulligan 5 cards? I would not like to mulligan 5 cards. My opponent kept his 7. Ooh, my F6 does work though, which is nice. Alright, we'll see what he has. He's playing black. Alright, well, I got my mountain, which is nice. Now for a 3-drop. Come on, 3-drop. Or a 2-drop. White, black, huh? It's... Oh, we did see that witch. So he might have gotten the nut. Another land, not so good. Academy Raiders would be sweet. Yeah, I'd really like an Academy Raiders. So this card, basically you sacrifice a creature to gain 1 life. Oh, really? Scavenging Ooze? Nice. So you sacrifice a creature to gain 4 life, which is okay. I mean, he's going to do it right now. I mean, I don't think it's worth a card. Gaining 4 life is pretty good. But it has this nice little interaction with a Festering Newt, which makes it way better. That makes me lose 4 life and makes him gain life. And Festering Newt, basically whenever it dies, a creature gets -1/-1. So it's a nice little flavorful interaction. There's also Bogwitch Brew, which can get, I think, Festering Newt into play. So if you have all 4, it's pretty nice. All 3, sorry. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't play 2 of these. My opponent's 3 colors, which is also something to take note of. But he's getting it for 5 here, unless he has a Doomblade. And there's the other Academy Raiders. Nice thing about this is that I don't have to click to attack. It just does it. Alright. Well, he's on 19 instead of whatever it was. Also, so Scavenging Ooze is a really good card. Basically, does away with any like kind of graveyard interactions and can grow and gives you incremental value, which is really nice. And you normally actually don't want to play it on turn 2 or turn 3, like unless you can grow it specifically because of shock. It's such a good card that you really don't want your 1 mana spell to destroy it. So I really think, yeah. I mean, he had no other play, so it's okay, but, for the most part, you'd rather not expose it to the damage. Here, I'm just going to attack with both. Probably will discard my forest. Like I said, I don't really need um, 6 lands except for Volcanic Geyser. Always yield. I will discard this and draw Giant Growth, which is pretty okay. If he has like Ring Flesh, which is 1 mana -3/-1 to a creature, Giant Growth will help. Alright, so it's a lot of mana here. Okay, not that great. Nightwing Shade, basically 4 mana and you pay 2 to give it +1/+1. It's a 5 mana 2/2 flyer, sorry. Usually Shades just cost 1 black mana to get +1/+1, which would make it a much better card, but the fact that it takes 2 mana for +1/+1 just makes it not that great, actually. And he's down to 2 cards. Ooh, Shiv's Embrace is pretty nice. I don't need to use it right now, and it exposes my guy to damage, to kill spell. But it's a good card to have. This kind of like breaks stalemates, and really, literally goes over the tops of creatures to get in for what could be a lot of damage. Whoops. So here I'm gonna discard. I'm probably just gonna discard the Giant Growth. He can't interact with my creatures anyway, so Giant Growth is not really needed unless it's like to do the last 3 points of damage, or to save my guy, like I said. But I'd rather get another creature into play. Yeah, I'll discard here. Alright, so not really drawing much. I think if I draw another land I'll play it, but I don't think I'll play it now. I could be losing the race. He's drawing a lot of lands, so just he can attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5, and still have 1 open to sacrifice if I do kill it. And then I'm losing the race because I'm taking 5 as opposed to his 2 a turn. So it looks like he's only attacking me for 3. So what else could he have here? Trading Post. Okay, so that's what he has. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna give him a lot of long time value. It does a lot of things. Discard a card, gain 4 life, paying 1 life. Get a 1 goat, sacrifice a creature, return target artifact, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. Can do a lot. I'm actually, yeah, I should just do it now. I'm probably gonna need to kill it anyway, so he could sacrifice it, but there's no artifacts in hand right now. So I'm gonna kill this now. He could sacrifice a game 4 life, and like I said, 4 life is a good amount. And now he's gonna start drawing cards with the Trading Post by sacrificing his artifact. And if he has a Festering New in his deck, he can really do some damage. So he's back up to 20. The thing is, I am drawing a lot of cards though. Yeah, Dragon Egg's not that great here. He's definitely control card, so it's not like Dragon Egg doesn't do much if all it's there to do is block. So okay, well, yeah, I'm definitely discarding it. Still gonna keep that land in hand. Hunt the Weak's not bad. It's not great either. Good thing is I do have 2 unblockable damage in my hand. He's probably gonna draw a card here. So this takes a while to get going. But I don't have a lot of pressure on him, so it's gonna take a while. Does he have nothing? I wouldn't mind that. I could have 6, but I don't want him to know that I have nothing. So, I'd rather not. Alright, well, let's see what we draw here. I don't want to play land, because if I draw the 5 mana 3/3, when you play a land you get a 1/1. I'd rather play my land after I play that card. So discard here. I have Shiv's Embrace. I'd rather have more mountains. I don't think I have anything that's 3 forests. Alright, still have nothing. So I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 7 lands left in so 12 spells. This is the thing, like, I really, this is why I wanted more creatures, just so I could do more. Like, he'll probably make a 0/1 goat. Attack again. He also has 3 cards in his hand. I don't know what he could have, but you know, I'm sure they're not good for me. Spore Mound, there you are. I think I'm gonna take this Hunt the Weak. Large is pretty good, actually. I'm just gonna play this because then if he has a minus something card, I could just Giant Growth. He's down to 13. This is also just a 7, like, take 7. So if he taps low, I could do that. Plus 10. Yeah. Well, I don't have the mana for that, but it's fine. I think if I draw a land, I will play the Spore Mana and get a 1/1. Because it seems like I just need to overwhelm him more than anything. Like, I get the 1/1s do get blocked. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no. Alright, back after a strange disconnection. Also, I just noticed that this plus this basically means gain 3 life. Like every turn, which is not good. Well, that'd be good with this. So again, let's attack. Yeah. So basically he could chump, sacrifice, and gain 1 life after damage here. So like basically that's what Trading Post does. It just really okay. So he's getting back a Cauldron. That's interesting. I didn't think he'd want to do that. All right, I'm gonna discard Shiv's Embrace because Enlarge basically does the same thing, except with Enlarge, if he plays like a really bomby creature, I just enlarge my guy and force him to block it. So it does a little more. Pitchburn Devil is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I want to discard anything. There's like two schools of thought, and basically it amounts to, is the best card in your hand. If not, then you know, like keep looting. But I don't think that's like fair because the best card in your hand varies on the situation. So like this could be the best card in my hand, or this could be the best card in my hand. There's no vacuum. So, and especially in limited, where each card does something different, it matters to like not get rid of it. Like I could get rid of Enlarge because it's not doing anything right now, but what if later on in the game something happens where only Enlarge can really get me out there, like out of a situation? Then I'm like, oh, what do I do? Alright, so he does have this nuke combo, and he's playing Death Touch. Look at that. Alright, well, basically kill one of my raiders and gain 4 life and make me take 4. It's a cockatrice. Can I win? here. I think so. I think if I enlarge this, it becomes a 10. Trample. Has to be blocked. Let's say it gets blocked by the Newt. Or the Death Gaze. He takes 8. This dies. He takes another 3, so that's 11. 12, 13. He'll block here. So he's taking 13 and he's taking 13 but goes up to 15. So let's not do that. That's not a good play. So let's just go all in and see what happens. I'm surprised he actually like decided to draw a card and all that. I definitely would have like opted to gain life. I guess it makes sense because if I am putting more creatures, then he's not really winning. Okay, here okay, huh? All right, man. What if he has Lily like Rise of the Dark Realms? That would suck. Alright, so one of my raiders dies. So he only takes 1 this turn. No, he gains 3 this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna discard this Giant Growth. I'm gonna play this Molten Birth. Yeah, I think getting more creatures is helpful because with the goats and all that, and the sacrifice draw 4. Alright, I won the flip. Like if I had a 7/7, it really wouldn't matter. Like, so having my damage spread out among a lot of creatures is probably better. I'm not sure. I wish I knew this format better, actually. I don't know what sweepers he has. Okay, 4 colors. Wow. I think Colossal Whale's 7 and 2 blue. So it just does absolutely nothing. Okay. I just mill? Oh my god, I just noticed he has... he failed to submit. He has 59 cards. Oh man. He's just destroying me. Not destroying me, but I'm losing. Jeez. I wonder what his deck really is like. I'm also surprised he didn't kill... I would have killed the Pitchburn Devils, mainly because it I had nothing to shoot, so it would have just been like 3 damage to his face. I'm gonna play... Ugh, I have to undo manually. I'm gonna play this Molten Birth and keep up Shock. Because he's at 5 life. Alright, I keep winning. Sweet. I don't want to play Mystic because if there is a sweeper that I don't know about, you know, Mystic is something. So... Alright, well, let's see what happens here. I could always enlarge my Academy Raiders and it'll take 7. But, I mean 8. But the fact that it's trample doesn't really matter. Alright, so there's one. Sweet. Let's see if there's any, I think, do I want a naturalize? I think I do. Over... He's definitely black. I think maybe over an Academy Raider. Because I mean, I know maybe he's not playing those like Bubbling Cauldrons main, but he might be playing that Trading Post main. Trading Post is a pretty good card. I basically let him live as long as he did, and I think he was not playing it specifically well. So we'll see.